the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 44-year-old Manhoef against 31-year-old Anderson.
You can see the difference here, 5'8" to 6'3", 72-inch reach to 77.5. But Melvin Manhoef has been facing things like this his entire career.
I was going to say, John, nothing new for No Mercy.
Not at all.
Here's Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bellator MMA live on CBS Sports Network from Mohegan Sun Arena. The time has come for tonight's main event. 3 5-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Sanctioned by the Mohegan Tribe Department of Athletic Regulation Chairman James Gessner, President of Sports and Entertainment Tom Cantone, Chief of the Mohegan Tribe Lynn Malerba, and supervising at Cage-Side Director Mike Mazzulli. And now, first introducing the blue corner. At 6'3", weighing in 205 pounds even, making his Bellator debut, he enters with 13 professional victories, 5 defeats. Fighting out of Rockton, Illinois, Corey Overtime Anderson. And across the cage, his adversary, fighting out of the red corner. At 5'8", weighing in 204.2 pounds, in a remarkable career. He's amassed 32 professional victories, along with 14 defeats and 1 draw. Hailing from Amsterdam, Netherlands, presenting No Mercy, Melvin Manhoef. And the referee in charge, Todd Anderson.
Face them off. Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If you wish to touch gloves, do so now. Step back.
That is one mean man. He got a mean look. Corey Anderson's brave. Corey Anderson, Melvin Manhoef, our main event of the evening.
Ready? Ready? Fight!
Here we go! Tonight's Fight Clock presented by Geico. No Mercy in the red gloves, overtime in the blue gloves. 25 of his 29 career knockouts have come in the first round.
Corey got to make sure he's not heavy on that lead leg like Melvin said he is.
Melvin has been, he's studied him. He knows exactly what it is. You can see as Corey steps there, watch how he gets heavy on that leg, so he needs to be careful of it.
Juan Archuleta watching very closely. Juan Archuleta, of course, our bantamweight world champion.
Nice little tricky move by Corey right there. Towards that knee tap, brings the hand over. Trying to drop Melvin's hands down for that wrestling defense.
When we asked Corey what he was going to do, he said this: I'm going to take him down, I'm going to ground and pound, I'm going to beat him up, I'm going to get my arm raised. He's working at it.
He's got it. And we had talked to Melvin about this, and he says, I'm going to end up on my back at times, but, you know, that's okay. I just get myself back to my feet, and that's the way you have to look at it. You can't sit there and go, oh, damn, just, you know what? Okay, I'm here. How do I get out?
He said Corey's a level up. He knows that.
Corey's got that, if you watch it, look at his left arm. He's got that far side underhook. That makes it very difficult for Melvin to get out of this position.
Corey said many times, fighting for Bellator feels like a new beginning for me.
Melvin needs to get that arm off of the head and try to dig it in, get it into that underhook position. Still has it in the overhook.
Corey's very good at using hip pressure to control the top positions. Began wrestling in the 3rd grade. His brother was a wrestler as well. Ben Askren was one of his coaches his senior year of college.
Good, keep that head position. Back down, that's it. Double tight, keep the hook. Yeah, watch the hip.
This is exactly what Corey Anderson wants. This is what when he was talking, Josh, about I just need to be me. I was trying to be somebody I wasn't before. I was trying to be that stand-up guy, knocking people out. I come from a wrestling background. Yeah, I can stand up and fight, but if I can take someone to the ground, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I don't like to get into not being yourself. What you need to do is you need to remember that winning solves everything. Okay, and if he keeps winning, it won't matter what happens. Nice little hook sweep by Melvin Manhoef there. Very nice.
Corey said to be the best, you have to beat the best, and that's all that matters in the end, much to Josh's point. Don't forget Wyoming at Colorado State coming up right after our main event. This is round one, Manhoef and Anderson. Good timing there by Corey.
Nice change of levels by Corey. Timed that well.
Big shots.
Very big. It's a big, strong, heavy man on top, landing heavy shots.
Out of all those shots, though, John, only one or two actually got through.
That's true.
Keep him there, Corey. Keep him there.
that ear.
Control the hips here. Head down. Keep that head down. Take the wrist.
I got to give Corey credit, though, because on that last takedown, right, Melvin, he had to wait for the timing to be perfect. It's also a lot harder being as tall as Corey Anderson is for him to get his hips and his level to drop that low to get it on the takedown.
Melvin's shot that underhook. Now that he's got that underhook, he's just got to get his legs underneath him.
You can also go back to what I mentioned earlier, 25 of 29 knockouts for Manhoef in the first round. If you're able to do what Corey's doing right here, you take away a little bit of that power, at least you hope you do, as he's been able to utilize his game plan here in round one.
Nice knee to the body by Corey Anderson.
A good first 5 minutes inside the Bellator cage.
Good job, boys. Thank you.
Great round, great round.
Those things going on the head. You know what I'm saying? Those things going on the head. Flinch that head back and then take the shot. Create that flinch back. Create those hands up. You follow what I'm saying? If you're gonna throw that jab up, get it down back quicker. If you start out, don't put it out lazy. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna tell them to come a little harder this time. But you got it tired, bud. You got it tired. When you're going on the ground, go get a little more juice on that. He's giving it to you. He's giving it to you a little harder. You know what I'm saying? One more distance fight, so. Hey, look at that back hand. Yeah, bud. I heard you. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Pitbull and Pedro, 145 belt on the line. The other quarterfinal matchup, Vishal Sanchez 2. Featherweight World Grand Prix continues 1 week from tonight. Round 2. Corey Anderson in the blue gloves, Melvin Manhoef in the red gloves. Mark Henry in the corner of Corey Anderson said, stay busy, keep utilizing your hands, set things up.
I don't think you could have, if you're in Corey Anderson's corner, you couldn't have asked for a better first round in Bellator for your fighter. He did everything right.
And the numbers attest to that, John.
Yes, they do.
Melvin needs to stop looking for the one shot. He needs to start to go ahead and throw it and just set his little things up, little feints, and then throw off of it. He's got to get his back off that fence right now as well.
Corey's doing a really good job with his feints, though. He's got Melvin guessing right now.
That was a nice little dip out the corner there. Great job.
Now go work. Take your time here.
Those are big, heavy shots. But much to Josh's point, Melvin does a good job of defending himself, even in bad positions.
This is where it's going to be a little harder for Melvin, though, to get up off the canvas because there's no cage to use. Right. It's like a third leg to kind of stand up on. He's using that cage to lean on and carry his weight and get back to his feet.
And in this half guard position, Corey has shown in his previous fights, he will stay here all day long and just ground and pound you for the entire round.
Go back. Corey, give me an out. Give me an out, Corey.
Trying to reach that far side arm, the arm that's underneath the head, so he can lock him down and hold him there and use his right arm to strike.
Corey has 5 wins by knockout, no career wins by submission.
Thinking about the hands.
A lot of people will look at what Corey was doing and think that he was going for an Americana. He's not. He's proving that by where he's having his arm holding the head also. You have no submission if you have that head involved in it.
That shot hurt Melvin right there, John.
Yeah, it did. You can see him starting to cover up with both hands.
Big elbows, postured up.
You gotta move, Melvin. This is the point. Big elbows in this position. That's a big shot right there by Corey.
Todd Anderson telling Melvin, you gotta move, you gotta protect yourself.
Corey continues on. This fight is gonna be over.
It is all over! Corey Anderson, victorious in his Bellator debut.
Too many good blows in, brother. Easy. Come on, let's go back over. All right, let's get him on a bench.
And no need for overtime.
815, duty. Ground and pound.
Josh, take a look at when he starts to posture. Look at this elbow come down right in the middle there, and he started landing just heavy elbows. A couple of punches, but the elbows were the big difference here.
That one right there was the one that those last 2 were the key. One of them cut Melvin open, and then once he turned to start covering up, you saw the ref start giving Melvin warnings. No reaction led to the stoppage.
That would be according to game plan for Corey Anderson. Against the veteran of 26 years, this is 50th professional fight, pure class, no mercy, finished in round 2. Corey Anderson is 1-0 in his Bellator career, and he looked spectacular. Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, referee Todd Anderson steps in, waves off the contest due to strikes. Official time, 2 minutes, 34 seconds, round number 2, the winner by TKO, Corey Overtime Anderson.